Welcome to Transcendental Journey with me, your host, Omni, last name isn't, and my good fellow double. Today, your conductor and your accompaniment will take you on a journey of what today people you may have seen on many memes are saying things like woke AF, wake up, hashtag woke. Today, we will uncover all of these hidden meanings and show you how you too can be on that path. Starting today. Today, guys, I discovered something interesting, and that was that I myself have a lot of prejudice also when I think I do not. I had to look into the mirror this week today, actually a few days ago. We were riding a bus and it was really rainy and stormy outside, and the bus showed up very late. This was a personal bus that was ordered with a woman driver, and she had a lot of long nails. And I have to say I was a little bit worried. But you know, so was everyone else on the bus because it was a very quiet bus ride. We took Mulholland and it was raining very hard. And turns out she was an unbelievable driver. Fast when she needed to be fast and careful when she needed to be careful. And the point is that we all need to take a little bit of time in order to transcend, to look at our own discrimination and bias. Because even if we don't think we do, I promise you, there is somebody, some group of people, some sort of color, some sort of gender that you secretly don't like. So I ask you this week to look deep down inside and figure out who is that, or who are they? And the first way, the first path is awareness. So that's your project this week. Next, I want to show you a very powerful tool you can use at home. And this is called the bowl of letting go. You're going to need a few tools, and you're probably going to find them at your house. First, have a little woven bowl like this, or something you want to burn. Okay? The first step is add a little bit of tobacco. Preferably from Amsterdam. Shag. Now what we're doing here is getting rid of old energy and letting in a new fresh spirit in order for you to transcend and be woke and understand all those posts people are posting about Black Lives Matter, about Syrian war, about the overprescription of pharmaceuticals to everyone, and about the greedy capitalistic nature of our society in order to transcend. Okay, all right. After this first very easy step of putting tobacco in, we have a much more difficult step, and it requires safety. I usually use double safety for this because my eyes are important. So is my third eye. It's important. For this step, you're going to need to find old roses. You can find them at your house, probably your grandma's house. This can be about 5 to 16 years old, it doesn't matter. If you can't find it, I would recommend going to your closest old Russian woman house and ask her for 2. All you're gonna need is 2. Usually what happens is roses smell over time, and what that means is really they're collecting energy from around you, taking in the smells and the energies, the bad energies, and storing them in here. What we're gonna do is unlock all those bad energies and send them away. And what that does is makes and clears our energy forces. Okay, you're gonna need 2 paddles for this, preferably ping pong because they're, close in size. Now, put them between each other Be very, very careful when you do this, okay? I'm demonstrating this is what it looks like. These are real roses. This is not fake. Okay, and now I'm gonna smash them against one another violently and really upset. Stop! You suck! I hate you! Just for about 20 seconds, I'd say. Alright, and what you will end up with is something that looks like this. You see? Oh, isn't that beautiful? You should instantly feel better, I'd say. I do, for sure. And then I will put it in the basket. Put it in the basket. Okay, now that the heart step is done, you can get rid of these. And the next thing you want to put in there is what the capitalists call love and happiness. Alright. Next, put the chains of oppression in. Just simply any chain you find, represent that. And then what you do is have some of this, what they call marijuana. It's legal here now, but the tax is 20%, so it's pretty high. Where's that tax going? Not to the people, I'll tell you that. I can't open this, but basically you're going to want to put some weed in there. I can't open this, and I will open this. I have transcended my inabilities and inadequacies and disbelief in myself. I have transcended that. Okay, so, just a little bit. Put it in here. Here we go. Now you can see what it looks like. Okay, now we're gonna say a prayer. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5. Get rid of this. Get rid of this surfaceness, this unhumbleness nature. Get rid of this capitalism and greed and hate and impersonal nature. 5, 4, 3. Alright, now that that's over, I just want to briefly talk to you about my friends here. Polar bear? Elephant? Cheetah? Great whale? You see, these have been my friends for a very, very long time. But all of a sudden, I was watching the news and I heard, oh, like, this guy's endangered, and this guy, like, everyone needs his fur, and, like, this guy, the ice is melting, he doesn't have anywhere to go, and, like, this guy, everybody wants his teeth, and now he doesn't have any teeth, and there's ecosystems that are messed up, whatever. So then, I was having this dream, and all of these animals, my favorite animals, my friends were here, and they were there, and they were telling me all this stuff, and I was getting really a lot of anxiety, and I didn't have any Xanax in the dream, so it was quite overwhelming. And ask me later to remind you a natural substitute to Xanax, because we don't want to be feeding these huge pharmaceutical businesses. Remember, we're going to take back our power and our dollar. And so basically, back to the dream. In the dream, all of a sudden appears, through all the anxiety and fear, because I can't help these animals, I can't do it by myself, this guy. Saurus Rex, Tyranno, Crypto. I don't know my dinosaur names, because really, why does it matter? They're gone and extinct, and they will never come back. And that's because there were some humans on the planet, the cavemen, that didn't give one shit about these dinosaurs. And now they're gone, and all we have are bones in museums that nobody ever goes to visit. And my point of the story is that this dinosaur came and told all these animals that they're in trouble. And that they too might be in museums one day and not existing. And you know what these animals said? They said, thank God. Thank God, because I don't want to be living in this world anymore. Okay, well, the last portion of this segment is an advice segment I want to give to the young people out there who still have to hide their weed pens. I just want to tell you a real quick piece of advice that I had to learn it all by myself. But it's hiding your vape pen in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Your parents will never find out because nobody in their right mind reads the Merriam-Webster dictionary. So, but I recommend for you as a human being to grow and, evolve yourself and transcend. I recommend that you each day put your weed vape pen in a page and learn a new word, and every time you have to come back, you remember that word. That's not how you smoke a weed pen. Today's word is curator, custodian, especially one in charge of a place of exhibit as a museum or zoo. Curator. You can call me a curator to your journey of transcendentalism and being woke. All right, last but not least, I want to say that you may have thought that this was put on the wrong way, right? But I just want to remind you that things can be looked at from a different perspective at all times. So what may have looked wrong to you was really right to somebody else. So remember to consider many perspectives at many different times, because you never know at which point you will be at a different perspective. So Double and Double and I want to wish you a great journey to being #woke AF.